It was a sunny day on the island of Sodor, and Gordon was waiting for his express coaches at Knapford Station.
Hurry up, you!
Hurry up yourself!
Well, how can I hurry up when you don't hurry up with those coaches? The express needs to keep to time, you know.
Yes, whatever.
We big engines want to be on time, and we are important to people. Not like you little tank engines on your little branch lines. And make sure to be on time with those coaches tomorrow.
Thomas, you seem a bit, What, Percy? Angry? Fed up? Annoyed? Well, yes, Percy, I am! Oh, I'm sorry, Percy. It's just that Gordon keeps calling me a little tank engine, and he thinks he's so important. Well, I will show him. Perhaps I can pull the express tomorrow, just to let him know that little engines can do big things too. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Thomas. Remember the last time you did that? You lost control of the coaches and they all got derailed. The fat controller didn't like that at all. You're right there, Percy. You should just ignore him, Thomas. Remember the time when you said that this was your whole world, here in the shunting yard? Well, you did prove him wrong by going on a big wood adventure, remember? You're right, Percy. I should just ignore him when he says such things. But sometimes that can be so hard. Yeah, I know. Luckily, I know how to keep my temper with him. The next morning, Thomas couldn't wake up. His fire went out, and there wasn't enough steam. So Percy had to fetch Gordon his coaches. Otherwise, the express would be late, and that would never do.
Hurry up, you little caterpillar!
Just ignore him, Percy. Just ignore him.
If you keep puffing this slowly, I'm afraid that you will puff backwards instead.
Keep your temper, Percy. Just ignore him.
But I can understand why you are puffing so slowly, of course. You don't want to lose control of the train and plunge into the sea.
Okay, that's it. Percy, where on earth are you going with those coaches? Back to the shunting yards. That lazy piece of machinery can fetch them himself.
Percy, get back here now! Oh, the indignity.
It was much later when Gordon fetched the coaches again, and now the train was running really late. The passengers were very angry, and so was the fat controller.
Whoever caused this disturbance should have to explain it to me.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's just that Gordon keeps calling me and Thomas little. We don't stand for it anymore, sir. He thinks he's everything, and he thinks we are nothing. Gordon should be taught a lesson. The sooner the better. The fat controller understood Percy, but he also said that he should have known better than delaying the train. Percy understood, and promised to never do such things again, but he was still very cross when the fat controller left. There he is, the most arrogant engine on this railway.
I would rather be an arrogant engine than a lazy, small and silly one like you and Thomas. I mean, you two can't even fetch coaches properly.
Thomas and Percy decided not to argue with Gordon, and they decided to go to sleep instead. But they didn't know that from this night on, Gordon wasn't going to bully them anymore.